And something showed up here too. It said something about like now I can attack, which I'm assuming has to do with the fact that that we completely took out the power for Sparta. So I think it's time. It's just like allowing me to attack, whether or not even just attack, but like defend too if I wanted to. But I think I've kind of just decided I'm gonna attack just to get the better rewards. Just because I feel like it'd be better. Because technically, I'm not fighting for any side here.
Thermopylae. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes. This is where Leonidas was laid to rest. I wish I had known him.
Fuck. The lion.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
Why are we here?
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, there are arrows coming down from somewhere. Oh. Oh, who is that? What is happening here? Oh. Bro, my dude Leonidas is fucking... He's on another level here. Whoa.
Herodotus!
You dropped the spear.
I'm fine.
Pick up the spear, please.
The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds
Oh.
like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta.
What happened to the
What
traitor?
happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before.
Mesopotamia.
Your spear and that place are connected.
Who are the
You
people?
mentioned the people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
Yikes. Poor
The
Prometheus.
spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand? I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Alright. I really want to do the Daughters of Artemis, but
Welcome
like,
aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
oh,
Only for a short trip. I
That
have
is
business
hard.
to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension, and all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like El Pinor.
He
is dead.
was part of a very powerful group called the Cult of...
oh, well, you do that, or before you finish that. Daughters of Artemis, I really want to do this one, but there has to be something else that I... There has to be like another little thing that you've got for me. I don't want to have to like come all the way. I might have to though. Oh. It doesn't really look like I have anything here to do. But fuck it.
that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle! Impossible! Apollo would not allow that!
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult! Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my sister.
Your sister? By Zeus, your life is complicated.
Yeah, it is.
But don't you worry. This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies. And one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus. We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them.
Is he always this positive?
Yeah.
That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens.
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then. We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old. Perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have
can board and take from.
What are we waiting for?
There we go. There's a lot of ships here.
Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive marble.
Is this the place with the rumored ancient civilization ruins you were talking about?
It is one. Look for a large gate.
Bastard!
Okay, look for a large gate. Okay, so how do I dock over here? Dock ship.
Make landfall here!
We're docking it right here. Now let's go. We're not too far from the island.
Here it is.
Oh, there's a lot of bears. Honestly, the one thing that I do want to do too is like the other islands, I could have initiated a battle, I just didn't know how to do it. I should probably go back and see if it'll stay that way. Once I'm level 13.
Is that a door? I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh, nope. Enter.
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I no matter.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
Alright. The spear's like half the size of him though.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage, and he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift.
Okay.
Not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm is coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
I like these cutscenes. They're a nice thing to have.
I haven't forgotten you.
And here we go. What's in here? What is in here?
Gods, who built all this?
Alright. Although
How
there,
does a place like this exist?
there is differences that I'm noticing in terms of like this and Valhalla, in that Valhalla, I think, centered a lot more around the Norse gods, whereas with this one it's not really centered
How could I
around
even
there.
explain this to someone like Marcos?
Like this isn't really centered on the Roman gods or the Greek gods. No Zeus, no Poseidon. I mean, you hear the names, but they don't like show up like they do in
Something's growing
Valhalla.
over there.
What was this?
This imprint is shaped like the sword Demos had at the cultist meeting. Was it forged in this place?
Oh, here's a spear.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
What just happened? What just happened? Okay, we're back with you. Hello.
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Alexios didn't just have Isu technology, he had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Alexios.
You're right.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Alexios, and Cassandra. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined.
Going in one ear, out the other. Don't know anything that she just said.
I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
What do you got out here?
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler. The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
What's here? The Quebec paper. Notre Dame, Quebec. Alrighty.
Hier soir, un cambriolage a eu lieu à la basilique cathédrale Notre-Dame de Québec. Heureusement, les dégâts au bâtiment historique sont minimes. Le secrétariat de la paroisse rapporte que les malfaiteurs sont partis en laissant derrière la cible du vol.
Ooh. Or did they leave with what they want? And not this time. Beautiful. Oh, for personal reasons. Ryan, Alana. I'm not really gonna read it. Would rather like get all this out.
The Lost Book of Herodotus. The Spear of Leonidas. If I didn't work for the assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it. But a little luck and a lot of research later, and we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it.
There's a lot. I'm not.
Check my email.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
What can you tell me about the book?
So, does what I'm seeing as Alexios match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as a reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
What do you know about?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You
I can tell.
figure all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Got you. Okay.
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
Right twin. Who does this speak to?
How's it going out there?
Well, no
Yoshi.
view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
What do you think we should?
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
I'm doing a bit of both.
Thanks for watching.
I'm trying to keep it
Yoshi.
in the
I'll
middle.
leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
And wait,
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth?
couldn't tell you.
Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
You know that. What's over here?
What? What?
God damn it. Alright. Oh, my bad.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm ready to go back to Alexios.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
Let's go. Ancient Wars. Honestly, I still can't believe that it took me like 30 minutes to get across the fucking ocean. Like, it would have all been cut, but like, there were so many ships. So many ships that got in our way. Alright.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
Upgrade the Spear of Leonidas here at the Forge of being unlocks more powerful ability. Okay. From defeated members of the cult. Okay. There's a lot more of these right here than with Valhalla. Okay, but memories awoken. Well, are we using the Spear of Leonidas? I don't. Is that what we have? Where are we going? Going this way. Although, what are the other ones? You have that. This one was one of the swords that. That's a hammer. A lot of different weapons here.
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear. Someone was here far before we were.
Far before. Looks like.
Did Leonidas know this place existed?
Way too many questions that I don't know if we'll ever answer. But maybe Alexios. Maybe. Oh. Oh.
Time to talk!
What's up? How did you even follow us? I mean, I guess you have a lot of connections, I would assume.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you alright? Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta, alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
I didn't do nothing!
If that's what you think, Cassandra, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard the story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Cassandra.
I'm gonna call you what I want.
Rimos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Oh, no
Then
space.
make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Merini, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Leave her alone. I mean, she didn't even abandon us.
Get them off her trail. Send them after me instead.
You really do like attention. They'll be after you soon enough, not to worry. And they'll dominate you.
Thought you wanted.
They'll have their work cut out for them.
I doubt it. The family will be exterminated.
I never found Nicola. Do I lie? I mean, technically, these are both lying.
If they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are acting so righteous. When really you're just like me.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Mirini. Do the right thing. Come with me.
I shouldn't have said that then.
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mother. You're so weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
The cult let Mirini live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
I mean, it's not Alexios' fault. He lived off of a fucking
Mother isn't enough for them.
We're not
a mountain.
abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me?
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum. They're next.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You
Oh,
claim
were
you
we
have the
fighting?
blood, so let's see what you can do.
Not before I hurt you.
We still found each other, sister.
I told you not to touch me.
Demos!
What?
Malaka, Herodotus. He needs to know about this.
I feel like I shouldn't have said that I killed him. But then I guess it kind of gets them off of his trail. I don't know if that'll help. But like, she sees me as like similar to her, but like, they're no longer going to be looking for Nikolaos. Which might be handy. Although I'm still trying to think, as a baby, how did she live? Like, did she land on the dude? Let's talk to you.
Was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear is stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Alexios, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving, she told me herself. They're going after us. My family. Pericles.
Why would she tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Okay, and that's where we go.
To your positions!
Welcome back. Where shall we go?
Multiple quests accepted. Fucking hell, what did I accept? I don't remember accepting anything. Upgrade the spear. We did this, didn't we? Oh, well, okay, that's gonna be... Welcome to Athens. Let's go here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Commander? This is a dangerous area. The seas are treacherous around Chaos. We should be careful.
What? Charybdis and Scylla await at the bottom of the sea, I suppose.
No! Pirates! A lot of them!
Okay, we are way too low for this. According to the game. Well, let them fight this out. I'm going ashore.
Let's move!
Let's get the fuck out of here. I did do some fighting, but if this area were too low level, then no point in fighting.
When you're ready,
Not yet, anyways.
meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
The Pnyx. Oh, that is dummy far. But this entire time it's just been like nothing but running. Kinda her fault. What's up here? Watching a play or what's going on?
Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens.
Glory for you!
Friend, please!
Leon.
Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them. A good crop. Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew. The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided.
We are divided, and the Spartans are winning. Act, Pericles, or I will.
Cooking Cleon.
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles.
Alright, let's go. Hello.
Stay back. He's no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Alexios.
Welcome, Alexios. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
You did great.
I think you and Cleon both made good points.
Good points aren't at all what the crowd seem to care about. They're afraid, and Cleon indulged their fear.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Alexios you'd invite him to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If he's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see him as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Alexios, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
We all want something.
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
It's better than
Just tell
nothing.
me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Fucking hell, okay.
You said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
Okay.
Phidias, the famous sculptor? What did he do exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist Anaxagoras and another man, on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
Alright. Got it, let's go.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
No promises.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
Alright, let's go. Place war contracts on missions. Complete them for a big reward. Okay. Let's start then. We'll go with... Oh. This is going to be a big problem.
Here, friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Pericles.
From what I saw, you weren't doing much associating.
That's just politics. Pericles is a good man, a fine man, just not the right man.
That's not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
I've heard you both speak. You treat people's lives like it's some sort of game.
Politics is a game, and one with high stakes. I play for the people, while Pericles plays for power.
Politics is about...
Politics should be about the people. Isn't that the heart of Athenian democracy?
I'm not saying Pericles doesn't care for the people. Just that he doesn't lead them with a firm enough hand.
Did you actually need something? Or did you just want to educate me on the finer points of democracy?
Pericles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege. What I want is for my people to reclaim control. You could help me.
Oh,
my services don't come cheap.
I understand the wills of commerce and the needs of the people. I will pay you handsomely for your services.
I could lend an ear.
How do you want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Create chaos among their ranks. Make them suffer as we do. Think about it. Will you take my commission and show the Spartans we are not defeated yet?
Oh, yeah,
I
sure.
have no problem killing Spartans.
Good. Kill their commander, Nabis. Destroy their supplies and return to me with proof of your exploits. Show them that we have teeth too.
I'll
Got
get
you.
it done.
Trust me, this is a huge opportunity for you.
Alright, for the people. Now, what level do I have to be for? There's for the people. Where is it? Where is it? No, it's not that one. Not those. Oh, here, for the people. 15. Okay, you know what? This is actually very high level. I'm almost level 13. I just don't know what I could do though. Honestly, I might just do. But hold on, before I even leave this place, I need to make sure I have a fast travel here. I need a fast travel because this is dumb far. Here. Hello. Just so I can have a fast travel location here.
The famous Acropolis. A testament to humankind's skill and craftsmanship.
Goddess of war.
Kere,
I might have a job for you. If you're as good a fighter as I've heard.
you've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city, Misthios.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly turn you down?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some Spartan military targets removed.
Fair.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me. General,
Demosthenes.
I'm not a murderer, if that's what you expected.
I expected you as someone who wants to get paid. Was I wrong?
No, not completely.
I mean, that's not what I meant to say.
What do you want?
My spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the commanders in charge.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the seals of the commanders you kill as proof. You'll be amply rewarded.
Those don't seem like standard Athenian tactics.
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. We've already lost too many Athenians to those savages using traditional warfare.
Fair
The
enough.
generals disagree, but I refuse to let them destroy our chances.
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare, pitting our forces directly against the Spartans. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to outthink them. So, will you kill the commanders?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'll take the job.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this, but I'm not about to let that stop me.
What's so special about these seals?
Only elite Spartan commanders carry these seals. Those in charge of entire forts. They'd all die before parting with them. So bring me the seals as proof that they're dead.
Okay.
Where can I find them?
The Spartans have been making inroads into Athenian territory, taking over forts that once belonged to us. Make them pay for every inch.
Got you.
What's your strategy?
Whatever it takes to protect Athenian lives and kill Spartans.
That's not what I meant. What's your personal strategy?
My career is none of your business. Know that I don't seek much. Only proper recognition of my strategic brilliance.
Fair.
You've told
Fair
me
enough.
enough. I'll get your seals for you, General.
Now the question is, How's this? Oh, this one isn't actually too bad. We'll do this one. The Blind Principle. Okay, I'll do this one. Because this one doesn't look like it's that bad. Synchronize. Now this does look pretty. So honestly, I think I'll do this one, and then I'll probably end up doing the boar one. I just want to increase our level before we even go up against level 50. Oh shit. How did I live? Did I live? Okay, where do we have to go?